Now, Miss Wilson, will you tell us just what happened?
There isn't much that I can tell. Last night I felt as if someone came into my room. I tried to awaken, but I couldn't. And then I felt as if I was about to smother, as if someone were putting a pillow over my head. Then in the morning when I did awaken, there was a funny taste in my mouth. And there was Dan with the cover all wrapped about him. And when the doctor came, he said he was dead.
Now, you must try to control your emotions and help us to find the man that murdered your husband. Did you recognize this person?
No, sir, I couldn't keep my eyes open.
What kind of a hat did he have on?
I don't know, sir, but I think it was a slouched hat, and his coat collar was turned up about his neck.
Then you did see him?
No, sir, I did not see him. But somehow the shadowy figure of a man coming through that doorway sticks in my mind.
What time was that?
I don't know, sir. Surely you don't think I could have done it.
Lady, I'm not paid to think. Our job is finding out.
Is browbeating defenseless women a part of your job?
What's your name, son?
Buster, sir. Buster Barnett.
Well, Buster, where were you last night?
I went for a walk.
Oh, you went for a walk, eh? What time did you get home?
He didn't come home at all, Sergeant. But I know he didn't do anything wrong.
All mothers feel just like that.
I didn't do anything, Sarge. Why don't you get that Hindu that was here last night?
Hindu? What are you talking about?
That fellow that calls himself the great Prince Ali Habaz. I guess he didn't tell you about the prince because she fell in love. I heard them last night planning to get married. He wanted her to go away with him this morning because Mr. Wilson told him that Margaret would come into a lot of oil land when she married. Mr. Wilson also told him that some oil company down in Shreveport had offered a lot of money for the lease.
So you sneaked in and took the deed to make it look like the Hindu took it. Isn't that the way it was? You didn't mean to kill him, did you, Buster? You just wanted to keep him asleep long enough that you could sneak in and get the deed out of the drawer. You were very careful to use gloves, weren't you, Buster, so there'd be no fingerprints. You were very careful, weren't you, Buster? You didn't know that Mr. Wilson had heart trouble, did you? You didn't know that when he started resisting the drug, he'd get tangled up in the sheets and strangle himself. You didn't know that would turn out that way, did you, Buster?
No, I didn't do it, Sarge. I didn't do it. I was mad. I wanted to kill that Hindu, but I didn't. I went walking, but I didn't kill nobody. You know I didn't do it. You know I didn't. I didn't do it.
Call headquarters and have him check with the theater and see where Allahabad went from here and have him brought back. Send out a general alarm for suspicion of murder. This investigation will have to rest until we find Allahabad. Let all these people go home. I want to check with all the detectives on this case before any report's issued.